Hey, my name is Tracy Bonner, and I'm a theater practitioner. I met Micah at MLux Realty in my community. We're neighbors, and I told her that I was looking for investment properties, and that's how we began our relationship. What I was looking to do was to grow my income um, um, in different ways. And I figured, purchasing different homes. Atlanta is really a hotbed for people, transients, moving into the city. So I figured I wanted to jump on that train and see if I'd be any good at it. And Micah is really, really helpful and knowledgeable in that area. I would recommend MLux Realty Group because of the knowledge that they have, but also because of the due diligence. Um, Micah, in particular, would go on site visits before she would bring me in to see the properties, and just the knowledge that she has about materials and the different contractors, and just all of that just made me feel less stressed about the process, and I knew that I had chosen the right the right group of people to help me find what I was looking for.
I'm Charlita Stamps, and I've been in media for the last 25 years, but I became a fairly new investor in home properties the last 3 years. When I reached out to Norris Property Development, I had a huge project. I had undertaken a huge project, and the pandemic hit. We were 6 months behind, and so I was looking for a company that could get us back on task, kind of take over, and also do it safely during a pandemic. The process went great. Working with Norris Property Developments, they made it so easy. They laid it out from the beginning. They took me step by step throughout that process. And then working with Brian, he kept me updated daily. I wasn't having to be at the site because I also had a different job. I would definitely recommend Norris Property Development to a friend, colleague, anyone looking in this industry. If they're looking for a company who delivers an excellent, great product and keep you updated throughout the process, and just really give you peace of mind, then Norris Property Developments is that company.
My name is Sharice Williams, and I am a broker. What's important to me is to have an agent that's accessible and that's available, and that actually can discuss and communicate with me so I can translate information to my client. When I reached out to Micah Realty, she definitely returned my phone call within 5 minutes. She answered all our questions pertaining to the property that we wanted to purchase. Well, my client wanted to purchase. It was a wonderful experience. She didn't speak for her client. She always looked out for the best interest of her client. And even though that I had my own client, she always looked out for the best interest of us to make sure that we received what we needed. Just her whole organization, from the way she communicates, the way she works, the way she carries herself. It's just a breathtaking experience to experience that on the other end with another agent. And you don't see that today with a lot of agents. I call these new agents COVID agents, got their license pre-COVID, and they're just Instagram, and they're not the real deal. I could tell you that MK Realty and Micah, she's the real deal.
My name is attorney Christina Ducos, and I actually own my own law firm here called the Ducos Law Firm in Atlanta, Georgia. So my goals when I found MLux Realty, essentially, I have a very busy schedule. I own my own firm. I have employees under me, so I needed someone who really understood I need efficiency and effectiveness, essentially. And from the minute I began working with them, I felt heard. I didn't feel like I needed to repeat myself. I've been with other realtors before. It was not a great experience. And I just felt like we understood, we communicated consistently. Everything has actually been a breeze, which is hard to say nowadays. I would always recommend MLux Realty to any friends or colleagues, essentially, because they've made this process simple. Not only are they educating me about the home building process, my options, other things that are outside, of control, or that an everyday person who isn't in this field doesn't understand. Especially being a lawyer, I like to stay in my field, and this is not something that I do. So having someone who I feel like has the expertise and really has my back has been a great experience.
My name is Keisha Irving, and I am a clinical mental health therapist. The goals that I was looking to accomplish when I found MLux Realty was to find my very first home. It would be a home that I would have been dreaming about for a long time. It's been a long time coming. And I was just so excited that I was able to find a home in a friendly environment that also was within my budget. The process for finding a home went very well. It was smooth. I was able to reach the goal that I had. It felt like the real estate agent really knew what I wanted. They understood what I was looking for, and they did a really great job with helping me reach my goal. I would recommend MLux Realty to a friend or a colleague because the real estate agent that I had was very knowledgeable about the market. She did her research. She was very professional. She was on time, and it was just a really great experience overall. So I would recommend them to a friend because they're very successful and efficient.
My name is Janelle Sanchez, and I'm a case management director and office manager. Some of my goals when I was looking for MLux Realty and was referred to them was looking for someone that knew the market, someone that knew what I wanted without me having to do too much of the legwork myself. I would always recommend MLux Realty to anyone that's looking for their dream home. I would recommend them to my family, my friends, my colleagues. They are the people you need in your corner to find your dream home.